when dreaming, guided to another world, time and time again, deemed it again. At sunrise, I fight to stay asleep, 'cause I don't wanna. 'Cause there's a hunger. What did you ever go up to welterweight? So I've set myself 3 weeks of no checking weight, and I'll check it again on May 6th. I don't feel fatter. I've done a lot of lifting. I feel lean, but the scales might say something. It's possibly a thought in future. I do like the bulk. But then again, welterweights are fucking huge. But then again, other people have done really well moving up. So we'd have to see. Anyway, give me combinations. I'll give them a go. See if they make any sense whatsoever. How tall are you? As tall as a stack of shite. But yeah, give me combinations. I want to get some good combination suggestions. You tested positive? What for? 251. Give me like actual names of moves. Kick, left hook, switch kick. I do one-to-ones, yeah. Kick, left hook, switch kick. Same side, because that's quite nice. It's quite a nice way to like mix your attack on the level and just get their elbow going up and down. Especially MMA gloves that can't block that much. It's good these same side attacks. It's making his elbow go up and down. You're damaging the liver, you're damaging the head. The only tricky thing is, off a right kick, boom, as you come back, it's natural to do that Pereira. You can turn your body back into it, especially if you slightly square shoulders. You can turn that left hook into it really well, or the Jose Aldo, fucking whack that leg kick in, and then left hook. Really classic Jose Aldo. This kick, it's really nice in terms of what it sets up, how they set each other up, but you just have to have really good balance. So, boom, boom, boom. Unless you're on about opposite legs, boom, boom, really nice. Jab, cross, body hook, low kick. One of the most basic combinations in the best way possible that there is. Basic combination, jab, cross, body hook, low kick. Obviously, the body hook, we're going that cadence style striking, loads you up for the next shot. And what's really good about this is that even if they block it, naturally their weight shifts onto this leg. They can't pick it up to check. You slam it into the leg. So 1, 2, 1, 2, body hook, low kick. Bit awkward on the back because you can't twist through that full range. Sometimes you can practice missing the right straight. I like to practice these low kicks sometimes with my leg, with the orientation to the wall. That way I can't swing it out wide. I'm going to lose all my power by the time it lands, and it's way visible. I'm going to get hit down the center as I'm throwing it. So it's nice to practice it between the wall and the bag. That way, kicking between the wall and the bag, you're going to keep that nice tight angle, going to have more power, and it's going to be less visible. So I'll do that one again. Just keep your balance on the 1-2 though. Don't throw yourself forward on the 1-2 and look at the liver, because this is an arm punch. We don't want to throw an arm punch. We want to throw an arse punch with all full arse into it. So sit down on 1-2, back, 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 and we can turn into that right low kick. Bah, bah, bah. Body hook, cross hook, nice and simple. Boom, boom, boom. Really nice, simple combination. You know, a lot of the time you just see the body hook to head hook coming off the same side with the rotation. Boom, boom, off the rotation. It's hard to land that cross because it's so close. So you're not really landing the cross. You might use it as a bit of hand manipulation or knock the head back. Boom, boom, boom. So just set your body into that left hook. Maybe it might even just be a tap just to occupy them. Conor or Chandler, let's go Conor. I've just watched Notorious. Jab, lead low kick. Jab, low to high switch kick. So that's all of the lead side. I quite like that. Jab, low, high. Boom, boom, boom. I just feel like it's a bit awkward going from the jab low twice in a row. Might be nice. jab, low, high. But the thing is, if you've just landed that inside low kick, chances are you've landed it. As they get their leg back into position, you land it again. People rarely check a second low kick, or maybe even if they've checked the first, boom, they put it down, hit. So I probably won't go full power on the first low kick. How's the jaw? I'm chewing food again. Tonight, I'm going to have my first pizza in about 2 or 3 months. How would you set up a spinning elbow? So there's a few ways. We'll go John Jones first. Boom, that's off the takedown feint. Reach the hand down, spin. That's a good one. A lot of the time, there's that Petr Yan clinch style where he's pushing the opposite bicep. Twist across. Or Gabriel Varga would use this to set up the spinning back fist. Boom, boom, he hits his spinning back fist, yeah. Hits the body shot and then spins because the elbows drop. Instead of going here and pull it back, you go here, put it across, and that guide them into, boom, the back fist. I got aired 3 times. Jab, slip, uppercut. Jab, slip, uppercut. I'm gonna fuck that up. Jab, slip, uppercut, backhand, roll. And the most important part is bouncing. It's the most important part. When you bounce, you summon your chi into the next shot. Aren't you the bloke that fumbled the UFC contender? Aren't you the bloke with like 4 chins, sat on a live doing nothing, watching his live? You probably need to do something with your life, chunky. Jab, cross, jumping, spinning back kick. It's really nice because the right straight moves them into the spinning back kick. Generally, you hit someone with the right hand, they move to your left or their right. Jab, cross, spinning back kick. Boom, boom, boom. But it has to be a really tight one depending on range. If the right straight knocks them away, boom, boom, then that sets up the spinning back kick and you don't have to do much. Boom, boom, you can twist through and get a decent spinning back kick. If it's really close, it might have to be a hopping one. Boom, boom, boom. Or even a right hook from that Holskin range. So like glove to glove, the right hook knocks them into the path. It'll steer them just that bit more. Right hook into the back kick, hopping one. I had an MCL injury and I'm 16. Is my career over? No, people have come back from much worse injuries I'm getting. Do the Robert Whittaker combo. Ha ha ha. There's loads of Robert Whittaker combos. Let's actually do 2 combos because there's one other one, the Brad Tavares one. But let's do the classic one. So, what's really good about the Rob Whittaker combo? The 1-2 high kick is classic. Dutch kickboxing style, crow cup style. You're just doing it right in front of him. Boom, boom, boom. And it comes up this way. But when you're in that glove to glove range, naturally the hands come high and hands are your primary defense. You don't have a lot of time to slip and roll and move. But as people get slightly out of range, the hands relax. You know, I'm here in this kind of red zone, people call it, where we're inches away from hitting each other in the face. I step back, I relax. My hands aren't really in position. My defensive awareness has lowered just a smidge. This is where Robert Whittaker will throw it from. He'll throw it from this range. That way, he can cover a load of distance and he's catching people slightly out of position. The stance isn't under him. They're not ready to brace, Dutch style, get a 2-arm block in that. So, as they see it coming, they're going to take a more reactionary, just throw the head up the side. This is where Robert Whittaker catches him because he doesn't just do it on the spot. He changes levels, covering distance, boom, and then launches his body up as he throws that right straight. Right high kick even. So he's launching, covering distance, boom. Nice and easy. We do that on the bag. Again, doing it between the wall and the bag because we want to keep our angle tight. You don't want a wide angle. That's really soft. We're keeping a tight angle. There. Second combination we'll do is the front kick. A lot of people throw the front kick to the face, like spam it. He'll load his body weight after. I remember Robin Black actually did a really good breakdown on this. That front kick, so again he covers it at that range. Doesn't matter if he lands it or not. If he lands it, chances are you take a front kick on the face, you're really wobbled, or your jaw's broken or whatever. But even if it goes in front, he'll load his weight Keep his shoulders kind of square as he lands back. Boom, boom, and throw that hook. Again, what's really effective about this Robert Whittaker combos is he covers way more distance than you would expect him to cover as he throws these combinations. And if they pull their head back and their hands slightly forward to avoid that front kick, they're in a really good position to get hit, boom, boom, with a left hook with a lot of power. Can we get a GSP Superman punch combo? So we'll go with the open side kick and the closed side low kick. So whether we're doing it off the backhand, chances are we're going to step through with a left kick, probably body or head. We do it off the lead side, we're stepping into that low kick. He actually did this combination for Sleeping Dogs. I think people remember that game more fondly than it should be remembered. Well, if you're doing it off the jab, he's setting up his inside low kick, his outside low kick, doing it off the jab, boom, outside low kick, nice and easy. Setting up that outside low kick. The jab knocks him back, leaves his leg trailing, or they try and move away from the back. Superman punch off the jab hand, and then they'll leave that leg there. If we're going off the backhand, that's going to leverage us into, our momentum is going to be flying forward, leverage us into that left body or head kick from here. Really getting our balance back before we throw it. You know, we don't want to just flick and go. But yeah, the GSP combo is classic. Sleeping Dogs, it's one of them that's alright for its time. It's like Assassin's Creed 2. You go back and play Assassin's Creed 2. Not the best. Jab, lead low kick, jab, two-touch head kick. What, like the boom, boom, or the switching? Jab, low kick, jab, boom, boom, or we go on the same side. Jab, boom, jab, boom. Kind of depends on the stance. Shogun would always go inside first. He didn't care if he was fighting southpaw or an orthodox. He'd do it the same. If it was an orthodox, he'd have a lot of those ones where it kind of fall and clatter onto the back of their neck. Boom, 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 boom. Or it probably suits you better going into the open side. Or you can throw it from the back leg. Switch like Anpo. Anpo's a really good one. He'd throw it from the back leg. What Anpo really does well is, as soon as he started catching everyone with it, people would block it. And then he would do something else off it to fucking punish them for it. So he'd hit his combination. Boom, boom. Say they blocked. He'd now pull back southpaw. He's got his power leg loaded. Look at them in the eyes. Dink. Dig his toes in. Really nice. Petty hand slap combo. You can do that from orthodox. Slap. The slap disguises the switch. Boom. If you're against an open stance, the slap's just coming there, brings their arm up. Because they can see the slap coming a lot easier than they can see a hook, it drives it in much easier. Boom, boom. Nice and easy. 1-1-2, step out rolling thunder. I'm not going to risk any rolling thunders at the minute. Yeah, we'll fucking step out. Like out and in. Boom, 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 boom. That's what happens when you ask for a rolling thunder. Yet. I've seen the word gyat about and I have no idea what it means. Any fight news? Well, I can get back to rounds on June the 1st and that'll be as fully recovered as my jaw will be. So we'll see from there. June 1st, I'll gauge what I'm like and then see how fast I can get in. Dimitri Gerolin, your next opponent. That would make sense. Orthodox or southpaw? I'm orthodox, but this is mirrored. Push kick, switch knee. Yeah, that's good. A lot of the time, if people have parried across that push kick, they parry it across, the knee can come in and the hand's already out. Boom, boom, to move into it. A lot of the time, they can step down and leverage into the right knee if it misses. Boom, boom. Did Bungard losing surprise you? Well, I thought it was a tough fight for him. I'm not massively surprised. Jab cross, evading cross, inside left low kick, right head kick. Boom, boom, boom. So, boom, boom, slipping this way. So obviously you're loaded to fire back in. boom, boom. Really like that combination. I was watching Blackout. I think it was Clubber, and he was doing it the other way, like right low kick to left body. There's a Ryo Narashima low, high, really classic. You do it with the knee, boom, Kyokushin style. It's really close, but I really like them combos. Jab, cross, hook, switch kick, really nice. What's really nice about this is a lot of the time that hook, bringing it back, it's a race. Boom, boom, boom. It's a little bit of a race as you turn him back. He might be throwing his right hand. You can use your frame to manipulate him, stop him throwing that right hand in time, break his shape, blind him, and then that'll lead him into the kick. And obviously because you've thrown the left hook to the head, the kick to the body is nice and open. Bum, 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 bum. Looking strong, George, praying you make it big. I'm already big, too big. I've been doing bicep curls with stretched partials and rest pauses. Crazy bodybuilding style sets. Favorite martial art? As an individual thing to watch, probably Muay Thai. But then Hapkido is better than everyone. Low kick, switch kick, Superman punch, all off the same side. Oh no, yeah, it'd be the same side. Low kick, switch, Superman punch, all cut off the same side. Double leg the bag. Bro, how the fuck I double leg a bag? It's got no legs. Maybe single leg, maybe an all leg, but I can't double leg a bag if it's got no leg. When are you planning on getting a fight? Late July would be perfect. I need to fight. I need to get paid. I need to do awkward dance moves after fucking smashing someone. What's the difference between a Superman punch and a Superman jab? It's which side it is. A Superman punch is off the rear side. So you're setting that up with the right low kick, right knee, right push kick. Knee comes up, boom, and we're driving in. Think James Irvin. James Irvin got a really good one. Eons ago, Superman jab, that's only really ever seen GSP use it. Tapping the inside, then just the knees raising up, hip extension off the back leg, boom, into whatever low kick or fancy shit you do. Do you train with your brother? Yes, but I can't do rounds with him at the minute because of my jaw. Takes a few more weeks recovery, it does. How to question mark kick depends what your setup is. So obviously you can do off the push kick a lot of the time. A lot of the things with the question mark kick is people bring the leg really wide and then try and flick it over. You've immobilized your hip. You made it really obvious. You've defeated the point of the question mark kick. It's got to be up tight through the middle. All right, up tight. So if I have teep, I'm going to throw it at the same angle as teep. Boom, then it comes over. If I've oblique kicked, I'm going to throw it at the same angle as the oblique kick and turn it over. And obviously, you need huge mobility and internal and external rotation. If you're struggling to even slightly turn your leg over in the round kicks, fuck off the question mark kick, just hammer the rounds. Whoa, this is a 200-word essay. Jab, right teep, switch kick, jab, right teep. That just adds a lot of unnecessary foot movement. Jab, right teep, switch kick. And as your right foot lands, stance switch. So, it wouldn't really be a switch kick. You'd probably do this just stepping forward, using your momentum as you're stepping forward. Bomb, bomb. Nice and simple. If I was doing the switch, boom, 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 adds that step. Maybe it's like, I see him just pushing him back in. So how many hours a week you train? Well, at the minute it's a bit weird. I do like 2 to 3 hours of resistance training in the morning. And then with some other handstands and bits and explosive box jumps and whatever thrown in. I'll do 1.5 to 2 hours technique on a night. I'm getting back into drills. I'm doing a lot of bag work. Jab, slip, upcut. Jab, slip, upcut, backhand, roll, bounce. I need to knock the camera over. The Leon Edwards backhand into head kick. So Leon Edwards banging in the inside low kick, banging in the teeps, this kind of side, internally rotated triangle kick, angle teep. All fight with Usman in the first fight. He doesn't just go straight to the high kick. I think he's thrown like one high kick over the course of all 5 rounds. You maybe throw one high kick, not too committed. We always do boom, 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 boom. And he leaves it till the very last moment to bring it out into that combination. He throws it really as a dummy punch. He wasn't doing the Robert Whittaker level change, step into it, nothing crazy. He was just bringing his hand out. And it's also, you know, it shows you when someone's down in a fight, down a few rounds, it's not just a case of he's down, he has to swing. If he swings as hard as he possibly can, that increases his chances of pulling it back. Not necessarily. You've still got to set it up. You've still got to set up. And he, even under the duress of being a number of rounds down, was setting it up. He was setting up with the low, setting up with his body, setting up with his teep, going to that level all fight, and then suddenly, boom. And again, it's one of the cases where someone improves their boxing, gets some slipping, and then they eat the kick. Like a lot of people improved their boxing, got really good at jabbing, and then started getting blasted with calf kicks. Where it's hard, it's still possible, but it's hard to calf kick someone in the Muay Thai sense. Do you have a gym? No, Abdul has a gym. Have you trained in Sweden? No, I fought someone from Sweden, and I know people who have trained in Sweden, but I ain't trained there myself. Damn, I'm energetic. I had 10 eggs from Lucky's. Big ass salad. His idea of a salad is like half a kilo of coleslaw and some cheese. So it really defeats the purpose of a salad. A wombo combo? All combos are wombo combo if you flip the M to... It's flipped on M. You know, all combos are wombo combos. If it's on M, it's for mini. You flip that M, it's for wombo. Get this man a pizza. I'm getting my first pizza in about 2 or 3 months. Yes, I haven't had a pizza since pre-jaw surgery, and even then I hadn't had a pizza for a while because I was in fight camp. Favorite combo? I'm not giving away my... I can tell you some combos I didn't fight. What do you think about the Mikey Musumeci versus Kade Rutale total grappling match that got announced? That's been announced, that's news to me, and that is sick. Isn't there some weight differences between them? Headbutt low kick? It's coffee. A coffee bag. A Taylor's of Harrogate coffee bag. Once I've slurped it, I'll get back to the combinations. Headbutt low kick, that's a GTA 4 combination. Dunk, dunk. Helmet, thank you. The secret sauce is litres and litres of milk. I have skim milk, and even though it's lower calorie, it just means I can have more of it and get more protein and vitamin B12. Thoughts on Lethway? I don't think the competition scene is as big as Thai, so it's not as deep a field of talent as you would get in Muay Thai, and it'll never transcend the different countries the way Muay Thai has. Muay Thai is, you can do junior Muay Thai, you can do Muay Thai smoker shows and interclubs in the UK. You couldn't do that with Lethway, which is part of the appeal and part of what's unique about Lethway. To be honest, I haven't watched too many of the fights, but I'd want that feeling in one fight, because you know, it's slightly different, isn't it? When you fight and you know there's points, you're like, this might be inefficient, it might not do the most damage, but it'll get points. It'll make me look good on the scorecards. You'd do it. Whereas if you knew it had to take more out of them than it did you, every single strike, and damage was a priority, that would completely fucking change the mentality of a fight. So it would be a crazy experience fighting Lethway. What's your favorite carb sauce? I like milk. Pasta. Milk is such an underrated carb sauce. Milk is one of the best carb sauces. And if you're lactose intolerant... No. But other than that, Ready Brek. I used to like oats, but Ready Brek is like superior oats. Domino's best pizza? I ain't never had a Domino's. I'm in Middlesbrough. Takeaway capital of the world. You're not a helmet pal, but where are you from? I'm from the sunny northeast coast, Middlesbrough, 13 minutes away from Redcar, about 15 minutes away from Saltburn, about 40 minutes away from Durham. Need to start drinking milk, I'd just be destroying rice. Get the milk in you. Do you think helmets should be allowed in the cage? Well, maybe if there's weapons involved in the fight. I don't think head guards, in isolated studies where they use robotic punches on models and measure the transition of rotational force, it does reduce that impact. But in reality, head guards often cause way more impacts to be taken and a blaseness about taking head impacts. The inside groin check kick, the best counter to a wrestler when they're packing large. Wrestlers have them big, well, depending what country they're from, they have them big hanging sausages that are on display for everyone to see, especially when a head in the whole takedown is finished. Maybe it would be more marketable if they wore shorts and a shirt rather than the big hanging thing, but then Pereira will KO you. Is he in Middlesbrough? I'd probably run it. Lost a knuckle from your fight. Shit off. Yeah, let's back to combos. I had about 12 million eggs. George Hardwick versus Stipe Miocic for 301. Yeah, I've got the flight booked to wherever the fuck it is. Jose Aldo is saving that card from whoever. I don't know who's on that card. Anyway, man, I made the same joke. The jab, slip, uppercut, backhand, roll combo. Opinions on judo, they drill much better. There's a much higher level. There's a much better intensity of training. It's a bit more forceful, even though it's supposedly the gentle way. But that's an error in translation. It just means the pliable way. You know, look at Roger Gracie's fingers, greatest jiu-jitsu guy ever. His fingers are fine. Look at Shohei Ono's fingers, one of the greatest judo guys ever. His fingers are mangled. It is much more physical. Advice for a heavyweight trying to flying knee. Well, build the strength first. You know, you've got to build that strength with squats and make sure you have a good amount of eccentric strength. Because if you're going to practice it a lot, you're going to be landing a lot. And you don't want to have that poor eccentric strength and braking ability and just take it all in your joints each time. Other than that, it's going to be hard for you to just throw it up the same way like a lighter fighter would. So you might have to lower your level, disguise it with the takedown feint so you can get that spring in your legs, and it can come in. I already did a rolling thunder, and it didn't work well. How not to be nervous? Well, Arman Tsarukyan got stuck in one of the tightest Arman guillotines that the UFC has ever seen, and gutted his way out of it. When asked in an interview, he said, "I train a lot, so I didn't nervous." So just don't nervous. You don't have a Middlesbrough accent? I think other people outside of Middlesbrough would say, would you rather lose the beard or the belt? I can't even grow a full beard. Imanari roll? I can't shadow an Imanari roll. I'm dropping body fat right now and scared of muscle loss. Do it slow. Keep your resistance training high. Avoid super catabolic cardio. Work on sprints and intervals and stuff that are a little bit more anabolic than fucking running around the track all day. Favorite combo for a beginner fighter? It's just a simple Dutch cadence one. Jab, low kick, right straight, left body kick. Or double jab, right straight, left hook, low kick. These teach you weight transfer and your balance. I like that double jab cross hook because it keeps your weight's like 60-40. 60-40, 60-40, you send your weight slightly forward, it's maybe 60-40 the other way, and then you send it back. You get used to carrying your weight forward and back without leaning forward and back too much, and then you can put that low kick on the end. 1-2 head hook body low kick. 1-2 head hook. I'm assuming you mean left hook body low kick, nice and classic. Masasa's probably done it 10 million times. The obvious thing about this is you load your hips up ready for the next shot, and if he blocks, his weight's getting knocked onto this leg so that you can spam that low kick into the leg and he can't pick it up to check. It's your level of BJJ, purple belt. 1-2 sprawl flying. Don't use numbers. Everyone has a different number system, and I generally don't use them too much. Do a backflip. I'm not doing backflips for ages. I've done backflips before. Probably not worth the risk. Right straight, left hook, right uppercut. Nice and simple. Boom, boom, boom. The uppercut and the left hook are really good buddies because the uppercut loads your weight perfectly to rotate into the left hook. The left hook loads your weight perfectly to throw into the right uppercut. And the thing is, the uppercut will stand them up into the hook, the hook will likely make them duck into the uppercut, which is why they go so well together. Boom. So boom, boom, boom. You need really good timing to open it up with the right straight. You might be in that Roy Jones stance, nice and cropped. Boom, boom, boom. Might have a little gazelle step on the hook. Boom, boom, boom. Like Paul Craig style. I love how he uses legs in guard. I really like seeing a guardero have success in MMA because it's very rare. I would probably say the best guard player in MMA. If you pure jiu-jitsu, the guy you want to see for guard play is Charles Oliveira because he's always using it to get back to his feet or take people's back or sweep them. What's the best combination to set up a takedown? Let's just go feint low, lead straight, knock the head back, boom, boom, into the takedown. Generally, if you use the left hand, you set it up to head outside. If you use the right hand, you set it up to head inside. Keep your guard up, bro, but then I can't read your messages. And what would happen? Tornado kick. Oh, I haven't done a tornado kick in a while. I did legs earlier. If I snap my knees, it's on you, motherfucker. Feint left uppercut, overhand right, left hook body. That's nice. It's an awkward one to feint. You know, you might have to dip before the feint. Dip, boom, boom. Or left hook body even. Boom, boom, boom. These are really good partners. The overhand and left hook, it gets called the C cut. The overhand will make them duck into the uppercut. The uppercut will lift them up into the overhand. Each way around they are. The overhand into body hook's really nice because even if the guard's tight, you land the overhand, the turn, body hook's exposed. Faking the uppercut's quite a difficult one. You might just have to shoot your hips and squat into it. For a school assignment, what would you say are the most important aspects of fitness in MMA? See, there's no one singular important aspect, and it depends on style. Mostly the key determinants and the key actions in MMA that decide the fight are anaerobic. But there's such huge aerobic demands. So I can't really say. Calorie intake, probably over 9,000 at this point. I'm going to have an ensure at some point. Sand throw into front kick. Nice and sneaky. Well, what did Tony Ferguson do? I think he'd just do a jab. How does Aldo keep his guard so high but counter so effectively? Because he keeps like a good base between his legs. He's never too stretched out. If someone gets too stretched out, this might help him pull a leg back quickly or maybe move one way. But it's hard to move in sequence and you'll end up out of position. Because his feet are a bit more Thai style, he's got that takedown defense confidence where if someone's on him, he's limp leg and he's turning away. He's got this amazing takedown defense, and then he's really good at jiu-jitsu. If he does hit the mat, that allows him to play in this Thai stance, in the Thai kind of boxing stance hybrid, where his feet aren't too wide apart. And because he's doing this, when he needs to take a step out, he's got the room. If his legs were really wide apart, like some people stretch really wide, as soon as you take one step to slip, you're out of position. You're going to end up in a weaker position in the clinch. Maybe you get one shot to counter, but you can't move out the way of subsequent shots. So it's kind of keeps his legs a bit more tight. Boom, 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 into the low kick. Like that really good one he hit on Max Holloway, but Max Holloway's got a goated Polynesian chin. Possibly as goated as Mark Hunt, but he just slipped that way. Boom, boom. And because his stance isn't too wide, it's a little bit narrow, he can pop, just drop his foot. Yeah, I remember you from BFC. Oi, oi. Do you think Anthony Smith should hang him up? He's going to become the next fucking light heavyweight champ. Only idiots like Harry don't believe in Anthony Smith. Anyone else who is a believer believes in Anthony Smith. Give me a few more combos I can whack out in the bag, and then we'll call it a day before everything gets busy. Give me some combos, and bag-friendly combos. Jab, slip, uppercut, backhand lead, roundhouse kick. It's nice. The jab slip into uppercut's really difficult, but if you get the timing, it'll be quite nice. This right straight, because he's so close, you probably want to keep extending through once it lands to push him into range. Boom, 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 of the left high kick. You won't want to just touch it and then switch. Even if it hits a guard and I'm here, I want to extend it through. It's a big heavy bag, so it's a bit harder. But boom, slip, boom, boom. Give me some more combinations. I can do like 3 combinations, run out of time. Jab, body shot, lead hook, cross. Right straight body shot or left hook body? Both really good. Bum, ah. It's got a really nice ring to it. You can get the pops out really quick. Bum, ah. Finishes on the right hand. Or if it's all the lead side, you'll have to be really fast in the rotation, but when you practice it, make sure you do take the time to rotate. Bum, ah. Oh, good one. We get one more combination and then we're out. 1, 2, left hook, right, right body you. That's a nice one. Boom, boom, boom. Uppercut to the body, really underrated. You can practice it still as well in this bag. It catches through the elbows. It's a very hard one to block. Straight punches to the body because it will come in at kind of a straight angle. Hard ones to block. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. And it's a really good one if you're the tall guy and you end up inside, especially in boxing. Alexis Arguello, El Flaco Explosivo is one of the best examples. Fake leg kick, feint jab, L step, low kick. This is like some Adesanya combo where there's half of the combo is feint. Fake low kick, feint jab, L step, boom, low kick. It is effective, and the L steps into low kicks and get a lot of power. Straight, liver shot, left hook, boom. That's a nice classic Dutch one. Really nice. I kind of rushed the 2 hooks because the bag was about to hit the wall and I wouldn't have had space to put the low kick in. Thank you for joining into the stream. You want to catch more stuff? Give a follow here. Give a follow on. I'm not falling for the drop something. But if you want to see more combinations, more MMA advice, more general sheet, give the TikTok a follow. Give a follow on the other social medias, whatever they are. If there's anything you want to know, drop some comments, drop some DMs. I will possibly see them. They are possibly in existence. And if you want to train, come here, Middlesbrough Fight Academy. You can train with me, £5 for classes, or one-to-one training available. I thought this Fallout filter thing was because people just remembered how good Fallout New Vegas was, and it's because of a fucking Netflix show or some other shit. I'm disappointed. I wish everyone just loving Fallout New Vegas again.